Hi, AI Code Playground is a free tool that I made that allows you to take your existing code that you've written, code snippets, paste them in here, and then have it improve your code using AI. So let's take a simple example of a Python function that takes a string and then splits up that string by new lines and commas. In other words, parsing a CSV. So I'll take this and I'll paste it here into AI Code Playground, and I'll click Add Comments. So behind the scenes, it's using an LLM to read the code and insert comments into the code. Okay, so here the green is what's been added, and you can see that comments have been added for each line of the code. So what else can we do? We could also add types. So adding types adds type declarations to all of the variables in the function, which is going to make it more robust if we're going to put this into a larger program. Another thing we can do is we can add fixes, we can finish and complete code, or we could do cleanup. So if I click cleanup, then it will potentially find a nicer or a more concise way to write the same code. And as you can see here, the two nested loops have been replaced with a Python list comprehension, which does the same thing, but it's simply a shorter and maybe nicer way to write the same function. So we could also convert this to, let's say, JavaScript. And so here's the same function written in JavaScript, this time using a map and an arrow function. But let's undo that because we're working in Python, and let's try visualize. So if I click visualize, that's going to make a visual schematic, a representation of the code. So here we would have start, split into individual lines, split each line into fields, store the result, and return the result. So that's just a really nice way to maybe get your head around some code in a visual way. Finally, we have this, this custom option. So what would I want to do here? Well, first let me take this improve function and paste it into my notebook. And then here I will say something like, give me a example test case for the function. So that might be something useful that I might want to have. And here we go. So I can also take this test case and I can run that in my notebook. And this is how it looks after it's been parsed with the function. So there you go. This is just a free tool that anyone can use, and I hope this is helpful.